You might not necessarily want to sign an affidavit of support with someone whom you never met in person. It's one thing if if you're dating or if you're in a relationship. I wonder which countries are going to have romance tours for Ukraine ladies. What's a great question. We don't have an answer for that yet. It's gonna take for us a few months to figure out what we can do, because I've been talking about before, we have to call every single woman I know from Ukraine that's been registered on our website and check, well, she's still around, she's still single, she's still where she's at, who she wants to meet, if it's her priority right now, because she can have obviously something else going on in her life. But if that's the case, we need to establish new locations for them. So we have to call 30,000-40,000 people and update their locations and their information. That's a lot of work. I can say it's at least 2-3 months before we find out who's living where now. And once we have that data, we can figure out what we can do as far as AFA tours. It's possibility. We're thinking about, hypothetically, about maybe Warsaw. Before that, we're thinking about Moldova, but hey, there is recent changes to situation in Moldova, so we're putting that on pause. I don't know what we're going to be doing there. With Warsaw, we just don't have enough information. We can just say, well, let's do a tour to Warsaw, but we talked to Ukrainians, with our Ukrainian staff about it, and they said, okay, so we can say, let's have a social in Warsaw, but do we know how many people are going to attend? Because women right now are scattered all over Poland, for example. I mean, some in Krakow, some, in other cities. So they're not going to travel for one social. They're not in a position to afford such travel, to take a train, then get themselves overnight hotel, because socials are done pretty late at night. But even if they're in Warsaw, they can be living outskirts of the city. So if it's after hours, they can't really take a bus or train or whatever it is home. So they have to take a cab. Cab is expensive. You can imagine how much taxi in European country would be. It's not Ukraine, there would be no problem, and they're limited on their their finances. So there's a lot of challenges, and again, we don't know how many people would attend, so we kind of just getting all the information around it at the moment. But hopefully in about 2 months we can tell you. Is it true that we can get Ukrainian women who have been displaced by a war to the US with Maryland I-34 affidavit of support? Yes, you can do that. There is a program for that. I know some guys been doing it. I can't say it's for everybody. I mean, I'll still, if you we covered this on our few previous webcasts, and my point on this was, you might not necessarily want to sign an affidavit of support with someone whom you never met in person. It's one thing if if you're dating or if you're in a relationship or it's a family member, at least someone whom you know. But signing such documents and being financially responsible for someone whom you never met in your entire life, can be problematic in the future. So I'm not saying you should not do this, but at least think twice before you commit to something serious like this.
Searching for that one special woman to complete your life? Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Interested? Learn more at
OdessaWomen.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.